Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, bringing you updates on all of our local events. Create the perfect handmade gift at the Holiday Candle Making Workshop with Essentials by Evie. Saturday, November 8th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Vauxhall Meeting Center, 333 Russell Street, Vauxhall. Registration fee includes supplies to make one candle per person. Online registration is now open via uniontownship.com/recreation. In celebration of Veterans Day, the Union Public Library encourages you to mark your calendars for the Vietnam Veterans Panel discussion. Saturday, November 8th, starting at 1 p.m., located at the Vauxhall Branch Library, 123 Hilton Avenue. You'll have the opportunity to hear directly from veterans who served from Vauxhall and Union. Register today at uplnj.org. Looking to add a unique artistic piece to your home for the holidays? Join the Potters Guild of NJ at their 2025 Fall Holiday Show and Sale, Saturday and Sunday, November 8th and 9th, with times varying. Come to the Union Arts Center to explore various collectibles from over 40 different artists. For further details, visit pottersguildnj.org and follow on social media at Potters Guild of NJ. To all my music enthusiasts, the Union Municipal Band is looking for you or someone you may know. They are looking for members to join their friendly and talented group. Rehearsals are scheduled every Monday evening from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at Hannah Caldwell School, 1120 Commerce Avenue. Help the band grow Union's musical heritage. Contact our rec department via email at recreation@uniontownship.com or call 908-686-4200. Thursday nights have now transitioned to Food Truck Thursdays in Union. Right in the Town Hall front parking lot, come enjoy delicious food trucks every Thursday from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. To find out the lineup every week, follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. Join the Township of Union in showing our gratitude and respect at our Veterans Day ceremony, Tuesday, November 11th at 11 a.m. Join us at the Union Arts Center as we honor the brave men and women who served. Light lunch will be provided, and for further details, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming events.
Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms. On Instagram, follow at TWP Union NJ and at Union TV 34. On Facebook, we're at TWP Union NJ, and you can always watch some of your favorite videos on our Vimeo page. The contestants are in, and the show is near. The DMK Scholarship Fund, in partnership with the Township of Union, invites you to an unforgettable evening at the UGT Cabaret Night Talent Competition, Saturday, November 15th, with showtime starting at 7:30 p.m., located at the DMK Black Box Theater in the Union Arts Center. Come cheer on your favorite acts and experience some of the best talent in the state, all while supporting a great cause. Prizes have now been upgraded and tickets are selling fast on Eventbrite. For more information, visit uniontownship.com. Don't miss out on the spotlight, the sound, and the celebration. It's UGT Cabaret Night.
Welcome back. I'm Edith Thomas, and you're watching Spotlight on Union. Get ready for the Union Center Fine Art Explosion. Join us for a stunning exhibition featuring international, national, and local contemporary artists. Thursday, November 13th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Union Art Gallery inside the Union Arts Center, 1980 Morris Avenue. Come enjoy light refreshments, get a free raffle entry ticket to win artwork, and the first 50 people get a gift bag. To find out more on this explosion of creativity, follow on Instagram at TWP Union Gallery. The contestants are in and the show is near. The DMK Scholarship Fund, in partnership with the Township of Union, invites you to join us for the UGT Cabaret Night Talent Competition. Saturday, November 15th, starting at 7:30 p.m., located at the DMK Black Box Theater in the Union Arts Center. Come cheer for your favorite acts and support the state's best talent. Tickets are selling fast on Eventbrite, so for more information, visit uniontownship.com. The Township of Union is more than excited to welcome you to join the second annual Turkey Trot Fun Run Walk, Thursday, November 27th, starting at 8 a.m. sharp on Rahway Avenue. The trot now includes a certified 5K route for all runners and a 1-mile route for walkers. All ages, fitness levels, families, and furry friends are invited to join this community event. Registration is free, and every pre-registered participant receives a free long-sleeve shirt, beanie, and post-run refreshments. Registration is now open, so mark your calendars and get ready for the festivities. The seniors of the Union High School had their Student Government Day here at the Township of Union. They joined different departments and had the opportunity to explore all the local operations that help the town run. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, Edith Thomas here on Student Government Day, where the kids from the high schools, I believe our seniors, get to come and figure out what the town is all about, follow some inspiring role models. So to the left of me, I have Committeewoman Terrell, and to my right, I have Deputy Mayor Florio. And Joe, I'll ask you first, who do we have here with us today and what did we do?
Isaac, well, we took a really informative trip to our police department. And I think a lot of people, including Isaac, was surprised how many different areas it have and how our police department runs. And I think it was very informative.
Awesome. Isaac, what did you learn today?
I learned about all the parts that we have to go through to pass stuff, especially during just the first meeting.
Absolutely. Would you come back again?
I would.
Okay. And then Committeewoman, who do we have with us today and what did we do?
Zoe with us today, and we also went to the police station. Very informative. I was really impressed because all of the students were really engaged. They asked a lot of questions. They got to see just about everything that happens at the police station. So great opportunity, great morning. So yeah, it was good.
I love that. Zoe, what's one thing, your favorite thing that you learned here today?
I learned that a lot of things are digital now than like the stuff you see on TV. So I thought that was interesting.
Awesome. So we hope to see you guys in more in the future, more engaged in your community, and I hope our role models here definitely played a great role in that. Okay, we'll keep watching. I'm going to bring up the rest of our committee. All right, folks, we are here with our second half of our committee. I have Mayor James Bowser, and I also have Committeewoman Patty Frazier. Folks, who are we here with today? I see some very tall students. Oh, and I also have my guy. I know you guys were wondering where he's at, but I have my guy, Alex, who sat with us today and learned a couple of things. Alex, I'm going to save you for last because the host always speaks last, but we'll ask our mayor, who do we have with us today and what did we learn?
I have Tammy with me, and I just have to say this is, for me as mayor, is really great to see all these young folks out here enjoying our government, understanding our government, and seeing how the departments work. Tammy, you had a chance to go on a trip at the police department, but in general, how do you feel about what you've done so far today?
I feel like the meeting that we held, like the little pre-meeting, was super insightful. I've never really had an opportunity to see, like a committee or like townspeople like openly discuss and share like solutions or talk about problems that they're trying to approach and whatnot. So it was super like eye-opening and insightful for me to actually like be a part of something like that.
Thank you, Mayor. And then Committeewoman, tell me, who do we have here and how was the day today?
So I have with me Hannah DeSosa, who is a former student, which is very exciting, and so is Timmy. It's great to see them, full circle, going from little kids to now young adults. She's about to graduate and wants to major in political science, so it's always so impressive to see young people focused and determined and ready to get to work. She wants to serve her community, and I'm so proud. You want to say a little something, Hannah?
Yeah. Thank you. And it was so wonderful being able to shadow Miss Fraser and just seeing how much effort she puts in, not only being a committee woman, but also being a school teacher. And it's honestly so admirable seeing her balance everything. It's something I couldn't imagine having to deal with kids and having to deal with the town. And she's just so strong. And I just really admire her for that.
Aw, absolutely, and I love the role models and fellowship that we have here. Okay, so Alex, tell me, out of everything here today, you probably had the best people to watch and be with today. So tell us a little something that you learned today.
Well, I want to say the first thing is that there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the scenes. Like if you watch news and you watch people that podcast or interview people, it's a lot different than what you see when you're really sitting in there. And I think that's a huge part of that. I also got to see behind the booth and how people work the cameras and stuff, how you have to angle the cameras perfectly and all that, how you work the mics and stuff. And I think that was very cool. And I actually enjoyed that. I feel like if I had the choice to do it again, I would.
I was just going to ask, would you do it again if you would?
Yeah, I would.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being with us today. We have one more to speak to, so don't go anywhere. All right, folks, I am here with our last committeeman, one of my favorite, but don't tell anybody. And I'm also here, Committeeman Figueredo, but I am also here with Sophia. Sophia also followed us today, but I'll start with you, Committeeman. Tell me, who do we have here and what did we learn today?
I have this young man, Markins, who is a committeeman for the day and who's going to help run the meeting that we're going to have in a bit. And I'll let Markins talk a little bit about himself and what he'd like to do. Markins, what are you thinking of in the future?
I'm thinking of majoring in undergrad major political science. And I would like to follow pursue a career in being a prosecutor.
Prosecutor, huh? Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Now, you've experienced some things today, and I'm sorry I didn't want to steal your thunder, Edith, but what was your favorite, or what did you feel you learned from today? I'm not going to your favorite. What do you feel you learned about government?
I was very shocked on the complexity of the government and union and, the town that I live in. And, I asked you while we were walking around the town hall, how many departments are there? And then you said, well, you see, there's a lot of departments. And so I realized, one room in this town equals to about one department. And there's so many departments, fire, finance, engineering, and these people are the staples and the backbone.
I'll pass it over to Edith.
Thank you, Markins. And I actually want to highlight Sophia. Sophia, who did you follow today?
I followed you. I followed Mr. Arthur and
Antonio. So for those who don't know, it was the SID department.
Public relationships and economics. So it was really fun. I really liked it, especially the interview, going behind the scenes, so all the lights, the cameras, everything works, and everything that you do there, how you go to businesses and going to businesses to make sure that to attract people, to make more people coming to town and spend more time here.
And folks, well, you heard it here. All of our students today got a fantastic job of following everyone around, listening to what really goes on in a municipal government, and I think it really impacted them well. They really got to see what we do here, and I think they all very much appreciated it. So next year, it might be you. It might be you that gets to hang around with our committeeman and our mayor, and maybe me. So thank you for watching. I'm Edith Thomas, and we'll see you guys next time. Folks, we did have some eager students that wanted to talk with us today, so I definitely wanted to shine the light on the other departments that may have been featured. So I have Elvin with us. Elvin, who did you follow today?
I followed the fire chief.
Awesome. And what did you learn being with the fire department?
Well, we went to each firehouse, which there was 3 of them. We learned about the different trucks, the engine, the special ops, and the ladder. And they just taught us about how the calls come in, how they have the map that shows them nearest fire hydrant, things about certain buildings. We also looked at the people who inspected buildings too, which is also part of the fire. And they just taught us all about that.
Nice. Now, did you know everything that you probably saw today?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I only knew about 2 of the stations, so I figured out the third one, which was near Casa del Sol. And then also, I didn't really know the names of the different fire trucks at all. They also taught us about like the tools and everything that they would use and showed us like real clips, which I also didn't know like half of the tools either. So it was a learning experience.
Awesome. And would you refer this experience to other students to come?
I would say absolutely. If anyone like wants to do AP Gov, this I think is an amazing like field trip to go to. You can learn a lot about multiple of the different departments.
Awesome. And then Raphael, who did you follow here today?
I followed the fire crew as well.
And then what did you learn from the fire crew?
I feel like like we learned all the same stuff. For me, I feel like it's more of an inside look because for like fire department, police department, like ambulance, all that, it's kind of stuff that you always see around, but you never really like understand how it works, or like how the actual people in there act. Because I feel for a lot of people like firemen, policemen, and like ambulance men, like you regard them as like, what's it called? They have like a lot of power like above you, but like at the end of the day, they're still like normal people,
Exactly. Would you see yourself in this career or this field?
I wouldn't see myself. I see a lot of people I know, like I feel like they'd be good in it. But it's really like something that, in the future, you can't really predict what happens in the future. So, it's a possibility.
Absolutely. Committee woman, did you teach these fine students?
So as the fire commissioner, it was great to see how enthused they were. They were very inquisitive. They had a great time. And we actually rode on a truck also.
Look at that. I got to follow the fire next year. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. It was definitely wonderful speaking with all of you here today. And everyone watching at home, keep watching us on Channel 34. Take care.
Perfect.
The American Theater Group brings the beloved American holiday classic, It's a Wonderful Life, to the DMK Black Box Theater this holiday season. Show dates run from December 12th to the 21st, with times varying. The production will be directed by Joseph Disher, the former Associate Artistic Director of the Shakespeare Theater of New Jersey. Don't wait. Buy your tickets today on Eventbrite by looking up It's a Wonderful Life by the Township of Union. Join the Township of Union's Police Department for their annual Santa and Blue Toy Drive. The annual program helps make Christmas morning that much more special to children who are less fortunate. You can help spread the holiday cheer 2 ways: volunteering for gift sorting on Saturday, December 13th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Union Senior Center, and by simply donating. For more information, follow on social media at Union Police NJ and at TWP Union NJ. Lastly, Union, please continue to stay alert and stay connected. Sign up for Everbridge to receive customizable notifications. Scan the QR code or visit uniontownship.com to register. And that's it for this edition of Spotlight on Union. Join me again for more news and events happening in your hometown as we once again put the spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, and thank you so much for watching.